do.
Titties with do. I'm Josh.
I'm Shae.
And this is a fun episode.
This is the time that Shae gets punished with what people usually wouldn't consider a punishment.
Guys, this is not a sponsorship. We are not sponsored by Killer Deli. But
or Iron Knight.
Yeah. It is part of the game we're going to play. So today, if you watched Tuesday's episode, you know that today, we're talking about Krampus. And if you don't know Krampus, he's the alter ego. Not really. Not really the
He's
alter
the
ego.
mastermind.
Not really
the
the alter ego. He's basically... I can't give anything away just yet. Because Shae's going to be playing a very fun game. I call it Krampus or Crap It.
And I have not looked anything up with Krampus.
That's why I asked him before. I was like, did you look anything up for Krampus? He's like, I did not do any research. I'm like, oh, goody.
Yeah.
So...
Because at first I thought we were just going to okay, we're about to do the Krampus. I pull up my phone. Top 10 interesting facts about... Oh, there is the bag.
Yes.
By bag, I mean my Timo hat.
So, he's like, I'll just get it when we get it. I'm like, no, hold on.
Yeah.
We're going to play Krampus or Crap It.
So I get to get punished?
Crap It. As you know, Shae does not like chocolate.
Nope.
And what I did was, since we have our holiday theme, every time we record, we do something new for Christmas. And a lot of people during Christmas time eat peppermint bark, which in this little Ghirardelli squares, there is peppermint bark, which I'm like meh about. And then there's pumpkin spice caramel, which I'm cool with. I like pumpkin spice, I like caramel.
Yeah.
Chocolate, I'm cool with that.
I'm not.
But a little throwback, kickback, if you guys watched the episode where we're drinking eggnog, there's eggnog in this too. Hopefully this eggnog tastes a lot better than that eggnog.
I have my dew here to choke it out.
So, and how this works is we're going to have 9 either true facts about Krampus, which would be the Krampus, or we have a false fact, which I made up, which is crap that. So he'll say Krampus or crap. And so for everyone he gets right, I'll give him a point, and I have to pick up a chocolate, which I'm cool with. It's not really a big deal for me. It's not really the punishment. For everyone he gets wrong, he's going to have to pull a chocolate. There's 9 of them, 9 questions in total, and he just has to get 5 of the 9 right. And at the end, there's a little special treat. If he wins, he makes me sign off in a different voice or impression, which I have no idea which one he's chosen. And if he loses, I will be choosing for him, which I've totally forgotten what I chose from the beginning. So we'll see where it goes. Let me grab my Krampus facts. And we'll start. Are you ready to be a Christmas contender?
No, because that involves I have to eat chocolate. Chocolate!
Possibly.
Chocolate!
Hey, you know what? Clean sweep, and you don't have to.
You're right.
So let's just try and get them
Can't
all right.
my free will luck pass me through.
All right, here we go. Number 1, Krampus or crap? Krampus is a Christmas demon.
Krampus.
Of course.
Yeah.
I told him the first one would be very easy. Now, as I do these, if they are Krampus, I will give a little backstory. Who is Krampus in Austria and across the German-speaking Alpine region? The demonic character is a crucial part of the holiday season. He's a devilish figure with long horns and a goatee beard, much like typical portrayals of Satan. Santa, I was about to say.
I mean, same letters.
Same letters, differently arranged. You might see him posed harmlessly on a greeting card or reproduced in chocolates or figurines, but you might also encounter a procession of Krampuses stalking through the town, laden with bells and chains, intimidating onlookers or whipping them with bundles of sticks. Little extra tidbit here. If you watch the show The Office, in one of the episodes in the late seasons, we see Dwight Schrute come as Bärschnickel, which is also a mythical creature in German mythology, essentially. I mean, I don't know if that's what you call it, mythology, but back in the day, they talked about him, and he would hit you with sticks and stuff if you were bad. Okay. He's got one of 9.
Thank goodness.
Next fact, or fiction. Krampus loves eggnog.
Crap.
You sure?
I'm going with it.
Okay. That is crap. I made that one up.
Woo!
It was supposed to be a joke about us drinking eggnog. Because that stuff was disgusting.
Who likes eggnog?
Well, you would think the anti-Santa would like eggnog. But anyways, so that's 2 for 2. Clean sweep so far is still intact. Okay. December 5th belongs to Krampus. If you survive, you might get presents. Fact or fiction? Krampus or crap?
I'm going to say crap again.
Incorrect.
Well.
No, not yet. Not yet. At the end. So, actually, this is Krampus.
Huh.
December 5th is Krampus Snatch, which... Krampus Natch. Not Snatch. Notch. When Krampus reigns. In the real world, people might attend Krampus balls, or young men from the local Krampus grump might don carved wooden masks, cowbells, chains, and elaborate costumes to run through a town in a Krampus Lauf, Krampus Run,
Yeah.
which is German, frightening and sometimes beating bystanders. This happens on December 5th in the Alpine region near Germany.
Just imagine someone like walking down the main street
Austria,
in
Germany,
and
stay
then
away.
a horde of people just start whacking you with sticks.
Well, first they run at you, and you're like, oh, this is about to get bad. And you're like, I forget what day it was. It's December 1st. I was supposed to stay home. And they just start beating you with
Oh
sticks.
my! I'm assuming it's not illegal then.
It doesn't say if it was legal or not. I don't think anybody actually fights them on it. It's tradition, essentially.
Yeah.
So, there you go.
I assume there's a way too far. Like, you know, if you're just like, you know, but you know, if you're like,
I mean, if you got a 2x4 and you're beating someone to death, probably not okay. Tanner would be safe on that day. So, that's 2 and 1. So, you're 2 right and 1 wrong. All right, next one. Krampus may be a monster, but he pals around with Santa. Krampus or crap?
That doesn't sound right. I would say crap.
It's Krampus, man.
Really?
2 and 2, man. Looking harder already. Originally, Krampus was a purely pagan creation said to be the son of Hel from Norse mythology, but he got grafted onto Christian tradition as a sidekick of Saint Nicholas, similar to figures like Zwart Piet in the Netherlands and Knetch Ruppket in Germany. Since the 17th century, the two have been linked in a sort of chemistry yin-yang, with Krampus as Saint Nick's dark companion. 2 and 2. That was Krampus. Okay.
I'm getting 2 chocolate.
Krampus or crap? Krampus doesn't have a sleigh. Instead, he rides around in a carriage pulled by the children he had taken in years past.
I'm gonna say Krampus on that one.
That one is crap. I made that one up.
Oh my god.
I made that one up. That was all me, brother.
It sounded right.
It did sound good, didn't it?
It sounded good.
But the last one was the clue. He rides around with Nicholas.
Oh.
Pay attention. I'm a fooly one. So, that's 2 and 3.
That's not good.
It's not.
I think I have to get all the rest of them.
That's 5. You've got to get 2 of the next 4.
Yeah.
So you just got to get half the ones that remain.
Oh boy.
Okay, the appearance of Krampus varies, but he often has 1 foot, 1 human foot, and 1 cloven foot.
I'm gonna say Krampus.
That is Krampus, correct. 3 and 3. The Krampus costumes at Krampusflof are aesthetically varied. They may be reminiscent of devils, bats, goats, abominable snowmen, or something out of a Guillermo del Toro movie. There are usually some kind of horns and hides involved, but there's also a lot of free reign.
Yeah.
That's when you're doing cosplay of it. Krampus also has been a fixture of Australian holiday greeting cards since the 1800s, where he's shown pursuing women or menacing children on the cards. Krampus traditionally has a long tongue that sometimes lolls halfway down his chest and sports 1 human foot and 1 cloven hoof. No one is entirely sure why. Now, I paused for this because we are 3 and 3 at the moment, but also I have a 0 on your name because I want to show you this.
Oh, I can just pull out my phone now.
Hold on, I'm not actually gonna show it. I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna show you the picture. I'll send it to you. But this is the picture that accompanied this this terroring picture. It's a picture of Krampus in on a greeting card that I can't really put into words, but it's not right. I'll say that. You can find it on Google if you look up Krampus. It's quite awkward, and it says Gruß von Krampus, which some sort of special thing.
Oh, I've seen this picture.
It is Krampus over the small child with his tongue dangling down, and a little girl just standing there like no big deal. And it also shows the cloven foot and the human foot.
Yeah, obviously, she's a good girl and he's a bad boy.
Which looks more like a werewolf foot.
Yeah, it does.
So, but there you go. That's the picture I wanted to show you on that one. Kind of nasty looking in my mind. Don't like it.
I mean, this has got a gold chain.
Handcuffs. Foot cuffs, whatever.
Cuffs.
All right, so you're 3 and 3. Two more right.
Yep, 2 more right.
2 more is what you got to get.
Yep.
Krampus or crap. Some Austrian households had year-round decor meant to remind kids to stay good, or Krampus would get them.
You know, I'm going to say Krampus on that one.
That is Krampus.
Hey!
A 1958 article about the Krampus legend in Styria, a state in southeast Austria, reports that Krampus would deliver gold-painted bundles of birch sticks to children, small versions of the bundles of twigs he would use to beat people. Smaller versions, essentially. The families would hang the birch twigs on the wall for the rest of the year as a decoration and to remind the kids to stay in line. The article rather primarily notes that the twigs are hung particularly in those houses where the behavior of the children merits the application of corporal correction.
I mean, honestly, it makes sense from what I'm hearing here. I'm like, yeah, I can see that working, you know.
Yep. Oh, okay. I love this one. Not too shabby. You got to get this one right. You're 4 and 3.
Yeah.
Well, you got 2 more, but
I got 2 more.
You got to get this one right.
Yeah.
Krampus brought Nazis and radical Christians together for a common purpose.
You know, this sounds too made up to be true, but at the same time, it sounds true. So I'm going to say true. Krampus.
It's partly true.
Partly true?
I added the radical Christian part.
Oh, okay.
But it is true.
I'm like, I can see...
It's Krampus.
Like, the Nazi part, I'm like, yeah, I can see that with Nazis in Germany, you know.
Now, this came from a different website that I got the rest of the facts from, but it's true both Hitler and radical Christians can agree on it's hating Krampus. Not since Mel Gibson has there been such a confluence of anti-Semitism and religious fervor. A 1934 New York Times article headlined Krampus disliked in fascist Austria, declared Krampus strictly verboten.
Verboten.
Police were ordered to arrest the devil on sight. He was even labeled the work of wicked social democrats. It's like reading Glenn Beck's Ancestry.com page, which is a cheap jab.
Yep.
But the Krampus tradition survived as it did during the Inquisition, when you'd be put to death by the Catholic Church for impersonating the devil. Inquisition. You'd be put to death. The New York Times goes on to call Krampus harmless, tell of his bringing candies and delights to the children, and remarks that Krampus balls are the first sign of Christmas jollification. It's nice to see that even in 1934, the New York Times did not check its sources and made absolutely 0 sense.
Yeah.
And so you've won this game.
I have won. I do not have to.
But the last question is: you can ward off Krampus with fresh goat's milk.
That sounds really true. I'll say Krampus.
That one is crap. I made that one up too. So 2 of the ones I made up were the ones you got wrong.
Yeah.
The one you messed up on the sleigh, and you messed up on the last one there.
No.
The first one I did was very, very easy for you to get to ahead. Krampus loves eggnog. So I only made up 3 of those facts. So you got 5 of 4. You got 5 out of the 9.
I passed, baby.
You passed.
See, that's what
just
barely. Hey, man, passing is
I
passing.
should have made up a better one instead of eggnog. But so yeah, so Krampus.
Well,
congratulations on winning. We
Yeah.
need to do this on the video, so we'll do this before anything. So what's going to happen is we're going to think there's 9 in here. There should be. I'm going to shake this. He's not going to look, and we're just going to pull at random.
I
He
eat
pulls
4, he eats
I
5.
pull 5.
That's pretty darn even.
So go ahead and pull your 4.
I grabbed like
No,
4. Alright,
you
that's
got
5.
Just drop
Well, I got pumpkin spice, 2 peppermints. You can tell these are peppermints. I'm no eggnog here, baby.
There's a lot in there still for me. Can you hold this one?
Yes.
I don't know how many's left, so I'm just going to pull them one at a time here. There's 1. Peppermint.
Ooh.
Not a big fan of peppermint. 2. Pumpkin spice.
Ow.
Oh, I got an eggnog. 3. Another pumpkin spice. 4. One pumpkin spice. Last one. Pumpkin spice right there. Oh, peppermint.
Wow, they got like no eggnog in here.
There. We just avoided them somehow.
Wow. Why couldn't we do this in the hot sauce episode?
Yes. We can. We're gonna do a different hot sauce episode. We're gonna have tacos loaded with different hot sauces.
I'm alright with that. I'm alright with.
And we're gonna pull those hot sauces. So we'll just eat these as we talk here.
Okay.
You can now use your phone to look up any Krampus facts that you'd like.
Oh yeah.
Obviously Krampus does not like eggnog, so that's fine. I'll eat the eggnog one first.
Get it done.
Maybe it'll taste good. But I just think it's kind of funny that I added a few of those that you were totally like, dude, that sounds just like Krampus. Just kind of goes to show you that Krampus can totally easily have been made up.
Yeah.
Although it's not. If you believe in Santa, you got to believe in Krampus. Now, what I didn't say, because I didn't remember if I added something in there, was the day of December 25th, December 5th is Krampus's day, which is really interesting because December 6th is St. Nicholas's day.
Huh.
So, literally right after having all the horrible pain of Krampus, he would be followed by St. Nicholas's beautiful day of loving and everything. I thought that was kind of interesting. Ooh, easy. Another funny thing was there was a tradition in Austria, at least. They didn't say if it was in Germany too, but at least in Austria, that these are actually kind of good. Not great. Still have that very strange taste.
I think peppermint's gonna be my favorite because it blocks that chocolate taste.
So, at least in Austria, they figured that the little kids that were good, they'd set their boots out on the edge of the thing. And to be expected, either they'd get sticks from Krampus or they'd get a present from Santa Claus. If they were good, they got a present.
Yeah.
Which obviously... Hide your eyes, kid, if you believe in Santa. Don't listen.
Hide your eyes.
Wait till I do that. I'll go that, and you can start listening again. So mute now. Santa's not real. It was just the moms and dads putting presents in the boots. Okay. So there you go. Well, Santa would come by if you were good and he'd drop the present off. And if you were bad, Krampus dropped sticks in your thing, you knew you were in trouble.
You're going to get whacked.
You were going to get beat. Another thing was a lot of people thought that... Yeah, caramel. A lot of people thought that the reason they did this was corporal punishment, and it would be a reason for their kids to be good all year round, which a lot of people have credited. No good. A lot of people have credited Christmas as the same way, and Santa Claus. You know, they talk about.
I hate chocolate.
They talk about he sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake.
Pedophile.
Yeah, they say that was a way for Americans and older, traditions to keep their kids in line during the year. Like, hey, if you keep acting up, Santa's going to not give you a gift because you've been bad all year. And I don't know how many times I heard that as a very small child, but we didn't really do Santa as a kid. I think I remember one Christmas that we were like, oh yeah, Santa dropped off your stocking stuffers. And I was like, oh, that's cool.
Nice guy.
Yeah, I don't remember the whole Santa thing being a problem. Even though every gift I ever got during Christmas was like from mom, from dad, from aunt, uncle, so and so. I never saw anything from Santa, but as a kid, I believed in Santa still. I was like, what is he just not? He not affects me, I guess. He just doesn't talk to me.
Maybe you're so bad he doesn't even give you coal.
I didn't even get coal. I got nothing from Santa.
Yeah.
He did not affect me. So I believed in him, and even when I was a kid, and the older kids were like, "There's no Santa." I'm like, "Sure there is." They're like, "Have you ever done anything wrong?" I'm like, "Well, no." But I thought Santa was real for a long time.
Yeah, I did for a while too. I stopped believing when I was about 9 years old.
Not too bad.
Oh, dude, that could be a good Christmas episode.
When you stopped believing in Santa?
Mm-hmm.
We just kind of told it.
What was your main thing?
Never really had a Santa.
Okay, well, I'll just say mine here real quick. Kids, mute your ears. Just mute them. Don't listen to me for another.
I will say this real quick. Probably about 8.
Okay, so
because I did believe in him, but I didn't really have him.
Yeah. So mute your ears. I'm gonna say how I stopped believing in Santa Claus when I clapped my hands again. Unmuted it again, and I will talk about Santa again. So how I learned about how Santa Claus was fake was my grandparents came to the front door at around 11:30 at night, and they said, "Hey Shae, come here and help us with your Christmas gifts." And I was like, "What? What do you mean by? Are these extras that someone just dropped off?" Like, no, it's your Santa kit. I was like, what? And then I just see their faces go up like, oh my gosh, she still believes in Santa Claus.
Oh man, that's a horrible feeling as a parent.
I mean, at the same time though, I got a DS out of it, so I was pretty happy.
That's not a bad Christmas.
Not a bad Christmas. And it was a great Christmas when that happened though. Good gifts.
Good gifts.
Welcome back, all the kids. How you guys doing?
Santa brought the best.
He brought me a DS.
Yeah. I'm not a big fan of peppermint, really, I don't think.
I like the peppermint way more than I like the caramel.
Well, I don't like peppermint. It's not a candy. I don't think peppermint's a candy. It can't be a candy and freshen your breath. I'm sorry.
Yep.
Now, I say that. But Andes, which are chocolate and mint, are a bomb. Alright, girl. You have to like peppermint shards.
Yeah.
It's awesome. I never had peppermint bark in my life. I've always passed on it. I buy it from my mom, but I don't ever ask for any. I like that.
Yeah, it's really good.
I like Ghirardelli.
It's also really solid too.
The reason I like Ghirardelli is they have soft chocolate. If you leave it out, room temperature, it's soft. But if you get it just a little bit cold, it has a crunch to it, which I love. You can hear it in his mouth. I think you heard it when I bit it off on the last one.
I mean, it could be the peppermint crunching, but...
Well, the initial bite is not.
No, that's straight chocolate.
Yeah, but... So, a lot of people... This has been trending more and more lately. At least this last year, for sure. Because last Christmas, we had a movie come out that was called Krampus. And it was about the story of Krampus with a certain family. Which I thought ended very, very cool.
I haven't watched it.
Oh, man. I forgot you hadn't watched it. I think I have it in Redbox. I'll rent it. It's great.
That's a story of two dudes would do.
I will say, if you're going to think about renting it, there is language. It's a rated R movie. Sorry, guys.
Expect it.
Yeah, I mean, if you're going to make a semi-horror Christmas movie, you're going to make it R and so you can curse. Because a lot of directors are like, well, it makes them seem more realistic. I'm like, no. It makes them seem stupid.
I mean, maybe into today's standards? Yeah.
All right, ready? Here it comes.
Look at those little bars on there on the sound file.
Yeah.
Oh.
So,
down to the last chocolate. Thank God. And this is my least favorite.
But
pumpkin spice caramel.
The movie was kind of funny. It was supposed to be a horror comedy, I think.
That's a weird combo.
Yeah, but it was funny. And there was a distinct part where there were gingerbread cookies that tried to kill the family. Which was hilariously cute.
That sounds hilarious.
Oh, it was great. Everything you could imagine, like gingerbread's coming at you. Scary. Cute.
You know, I've had some people sitting there like, wow, he's like really not wanting to eat chocolate after he's ate elf spaghetti, super hot tacos.
This being said, we thought elf spaghetti would be good.
Yeah. But the hot tacos, we didn't think we knew they'd be bad, but not that bad. But still, I bit into it, went straight into it. You know, it's me. I'm pausing at every chocolate. I'm like, I don't want to eat this. I know I don't like chocolate.
Caramel's saving it.
Oh, yeah, the caramel's good.
Dude, this is good. What's wrong with you?
It has a more...
doesn't taste like chocolate.
It's something I don't like about it.
It's like pumpkin and caramel.
Not a big fan.
Dude, I would buy this for my mom. The eggnog I could go without. But these ones? The pumpkin spice? Those are bomb. They go over here like, I don't like chocolate.
Don't, man. And every person I say it to, like, you don't like chocolate? What are you, not American?
They're all blasphemy.
I'm like, don't worry. I like everything else an American likes. Just not chocolate.
American pie?
Oh, yeah. What happened? Favorite pie or?
It's American pie.
Oh, yeah.
Which is apple pie.
I like it. Had it a couple nights ago, actually.
Man, I'm trying to eat this chocolate and talk at the same time. It's just not working.
Yeah.
Funny movie. It's a good movie, too. It has its ups and downs. The little old lady that's German was the only one that actually knew what was going to happen when Krampus was coming. It was an annoying movie at first, though.
Oh, yeah?
The characters are very annoying at first because they're meant to be.
Yeah.
They're supposed to be bratty. They're supposed to be mean. And at first I was like, I don't think I'm going to watch this movie. I can't handle this. And then everything started going down, and then it just got worse. They started freaking out. They're like, so-and-so's gone. And, guys, in a horror movie, even if it's a horror comedy, horror, whatever, when stuff starts going bad, you don't leave the group.
No.
You stay together. Y'all survive that way. When you start going off on your own, you start dying. You can look at any horror movie. When someone leaves, they don't come back. And if they do come back, they're missing something.
Surprise, in fact,
Save that for last.
humans kind of, we did really good together as a group. We kind of just dominated here. All nature, one person versus a lion, the lion's going to win. Even with a weapon, the lion, even with like a melee weapon, the lion has a good chance it's going to win. Now, put 5 people against one lion, all with weapons.
Better.
You have a way better chance.
Mm-hmm.
And we have such a unique social, we have, different languages, we have different everything. Our social structure is very, very strong. So you would assume, hey, there's a threat here, we don't know how strong it is. Let's stay together.
Never happens in horror movies.
And
guys, Krampus is depicted as a demon who is got horns, a cloven hoof, and a human foot. Very large, long tongue,
really long,
with chains and sticks, and in some cases, spears like things. Not exactly spears, but kind of like them.
Sharper sticks.
And if you see this, you think I'm gonna make it on my own?
Think of it as like, I'm imagining Krampus like 15 foot.
Well, he's at least 7. Because most people depict Santa as a tall, robust man.
Yeah.
Who was from the Alpines. He was a very big guy. So if he's like Santa and he's his counterpart, he's probably equal.
Probably.
Not like me and you, where I'm much smaller as far as height goes. But he's a big man. He's part goat, essentially.
Yeah.
I mean, Homeboy's got some puff to him.
I'm just saying, I think he'd look a lot scarier if he had the goat eyes.
Well, in the new movie, they did make his eyes different.
They did?
Yeah. It was kind of weird. So, I mean, I'll admit, when I first saw it, it was like kind of creepy. And if I was there in person and that was happening to me, I'd be scared to death, scared stiff.
Yeah.
But I mean, there's a lot of different depictions of Krampus, and they're all not good. Not one.
No.
And to think that I can fight this thing by myself, you're stupid.
That's like saying, like, those
He's mythical for one.
For one, yes. Those Russian wrestlers, like, I wrestle big grizzly bear.
My name's Serbian Kutan.
I wrestle 600-pound grizzly bear to the floor.
With my hands.
With my bare
With these hands. And he puts his hand next to your head, and it's like bigger than your head. You're like, and now, Krampus.
Bring it on.
Him, I give a chance to.
Yeah.
Me, 5'6" nothing. Little overweight. Probably can't outrun anything anymore. Not exactly the most muscular man anymore.
I assume Krampus.
I'm gonna die.
Since he's part goat, I'm assuming he can go pretty fast.
Probably pretty fast. That one human foot might wear him down a little bit, but
you gotta think at the same time though.
he's also got minions. Beyond minions.
Just imagine, like, you're like, oh, I juked Krampus, and then 1,000 gingerbread men. Ah!
So, gotcha, Krampus. What is that? The snowman? Snowman? Ah!
I just imagine.
By the way, part of the movie is there's snowmen being built in the backyard randomly.
That's beautiful.
Just showing up every so often.
I'm imagining that scene from Shrek where the gingerbread man, how he got huge.
Yeah.
I just imagine just one really big gingerbread man just behind Krampus, just like, what's up?
They weren't the scariest. It was the other little minions. They were like the elves, is what they were called. They were like elves. They were creepy.
It'd be kind of funny if they named the elves like the opposite of what an elf. Like, they spelled the name backwards. It's a slef.
Slabs. They did obviously take some liberties in the movie that weren't 100% backed up by mythical, theology.
It happens.
But it made a pretty good movie. So if you want to watch it, it's a good movie to watch. As far as entertainment value.
What would you rate it as a person that's seen it?
The movie?
Yeah.
6.5.
Not bad.
I mean, it's more than average. It's better than average.
Yeah.
It's worth watching. But yeah, probably 6.5.
Worth watching, not owning?
Yeah. Now, it's almost, it's worth renting.
Yeah.
I probably wouldn't go and spend money at the theaters to go watch it. That's what makes it 6.5.
I know a lot of my friends spent money to go to the theater.
That's what would make it 6.5. Just the fact that if I can rent it for $1, I'll watch it for $1. But I probably won't spend $5 or more to watch it. Now, that being said, if in a few years they have it in the $5 bin at Walmart, I might own it.
Yeah.
It'd be worth it then. But just to go watch it one time for $5, nah. $10, definitely not.
No, and then all the popcorn stuff you're gonna buy.
Well, you don't always have to buy all that, but yeah.
Okay, but you're gonna buy it.
The thing is, learning how to sneak things in. Now, they have these things called body flasks that they have now. You can sneak in a whole 2-liter almost, if you really want to. And you'll be good. You'll be set. I like watching movies at home anymore anyways, because I can pause and go to the bathroom, which inevitably I'm going to have to do halfway through a movie anyways.
Yeah.
The thing about getting older is you're going to have to start going to the bathroom more, which sucks.
Duty calls.
Yeah, when duty calls, you got to go. Yeah. Like, before we started recording this one, I went to hit head.
Trust me, my Twitter people, you'll know.
Yeah, if you follow us on Twitter, you'll hear all about it. But, no, Krampus, he's a cool guy. I think I might start following him more than I follow Santa.
I just imagine you go to your kids. All right, kids, put your boots outside.
I will say, fear or smear. Bearsnickel is here. And they'll be like, what the crap's going on, Dad? I'll be like, pull out sticks. Have you been a good boy or a bad boy? Yeah, I don't like this anymore.
Artie's like, ah! And Ella's like, look at mine! It's just a present.
He's all, she got a present?
I cut sticks.
She didn't break my toys. No. You've been bad boy. I could just imagine that coming from so many people's houses on the 5th of December in Germany. You've been bad boy. Oh, bad boy. Elsa, get in here. I kill him. I don't know how he changed from German to whatever that was, but
you know, that might be the accent. Oh, I have the power.
So, but yeah, I might be Bearsnickel one year. I don't know. I think I might be Bearsnickel for a teen event one of these years. Like I have it at my house this year. I might just be Bearsnickel. I'm gonna have to download all the information on Bearsnickel because you get bad gifts with Bearsnickel too. It's not like I got a gift card. No, it's more like I got an old bow. I can finally give chemo to someone. Yeah, Shae, fear or smear? Bearsnickel is here. What have you been, fair or you've been impish? I've been good. You've been good? Let me think. You've been good. Go to my bag and pull out chemo. There you go. Next, Anthony. Bear or spear? Bearsnickel is here. Good or impish? He'd be like, good. Impish. Get a call from Brandy later that night. Why does my son have red marks all up and down his back? He fell over.
He was impish.
He's been impish.
Oh man, that'd be hilarious.
Yeah, I'm totally gonna be that one of these years. I'm gonna kill my kids. Not kill them. I'm not gonna kill them. I'm just gonna scare them to death.
Oh, that's some dew coming down the nose.
Just gonna scare them a little bit. So that's Krampus, guys. There's more information out there if you want to go find it. Demonic sidekick of the Santa that rolls with them. If you've been good, Santa gives you a present. If you've been bad, Bearsnickel gives you some sticks in the form of beatings.
In the form of beatings.
Form of beatings. He kick you on the head with his cloven hoof. Make it feel like you got hit by a cow. Or a pig or whatever.
Or whatever.
Goat. He kick you in the head like a goat.
Hey, don't diss those mountain goats.
Like that last one though. You can ward off Bear Snickle. Oh man, now I got Krampus and Bear Snickle together. You can ward off Krampus with some fresh goat milk. You're like, that's so real. I'm like, no, but it should be. There is no fact that I could find of how to ward off Krampus other than being a good boy all year long. Or girl. Because there is only two sexes.
Yep. I think we've joked around that for a while.
Yeah.
I can't remember when I first started doing that.
What's that?
Making a joke to the multiple genders.
Okay.
It was a good while.
So I'm going to take one moment. Literally only one moment. And the thing is, if you think there's only a man and female, that's it. But if you say that there's an open amount of genders, you have got to tell me how many genders. Because if you can't tell me how many genders there's supposed to be, then there's no way for me to properly introduce them.
I mean, if you look at the animal kingdom of Earth alone, there is a male version and a female version. Why would we be that much more special? Having 60 or 70 or thousands of genders.
Well, that's the problem though. Every one of them, they're like, there's multiple genders. You're like, okay, so how many is there? They're like, we don't know. We can't figure that out. I'm like, then it's not real.
I mean, there's two easy ways to show what gender you are.
Oh, then they'll say that's judging.
Oh,
like, did you look at my outer appearance and just assume?
On the inside, I am an Apache attack helicopter. How could you?
I feel that I'm a raccoon.
That'd be kind of cool.
I mean, how could you prove I don't feel like I'm a raccoon?
Yeah.
I feel like I'm black today. I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh.
Today,
you just reminded me of a story I read. Oh my god.
How did we get here from Krampus?
Oh.
Sticks, beating people.
Being a bad boy or girl.
There it is. Just gotta follow the rabbit hole back.
Yeah. Man, you remind me of a story that I can't tell. It's bad.
No. Well, maybe one of these days on a special episode.
Oh no. It says some lingo on that story. And some language, and I would have to say it to make the story come true.
Well, that's why I say some on a special episode, like on a live episode where it's not on YouTube.
Dude, I'm gonna say it says the big word that I should not say.
The C word?
The N word.
Oh,
I'm not saying that crap.
I'll say it. No, not me. It's just a word. I don't mean anything.
Okay, see, that's what it is. It's just a word, but someone has it.
Here's the problem. A word is just a word. It's not inherently good or bad. It can be used either way.
Yeah.
So if you call me a stupid Davy Crockett loving hick or white trash or cracker, I'm not going to take offense to it because you know what? It doesn't bother me. You can call me whatever you want. He's a fat son of a gun. He's stupid. He's retarded. Whatever you want to say about me.
He's retarded.
Whatever you want to say about me, I don't give a crap.
Yeah,
if you're that mad about someone using a word like then it's a problem.
Oh no. Okay, that one I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to censor that one. I gotta have to censor that one. I will not accept that one on the video.
It's just a problem. I don't have any problem with it.
Okay, that was about 38 minutes in, okay. I'm 38 minutes almost to the T. Let me write that down.
I'm just saying. It's just a word. And if you're out there going, I claim offense to that word, then you're the problem.
I mean, I can see it.
Because if you're gonna say that word is that bad, then the word cracker is just as bad, and then you should have to censor that word every time I use it. But nobody said anything about that.
No, that's the social crap. I do agree. It is stupid.
It's the same. It's a derogatory term made by a different ethnic group.
Yeah.
So if you gotta censor one word, you gotta censor them both.
Yeah, I do agree with that, but it's a hard subject to get into. Let's just skip that.
It's the same as it's the same as I have a lot of Mexican friends, a lot.
We live in California.
We live in California. We're populated by them. Okay?
Half my friends are.
If I was to call one of them a wetback, they would be offended. But at the same time, someone would not be offended. They'd laugh at me because it was the improper use of the term. Because wetback refers to the people that swam here from Cuba and other nations like that. But they had to swim across water to get there. That's why they're wet. Their back is wet. But if I say that, nobody has a problem with it. We don't have to censor that word. Probably so why is it any different? That's my opinion. If you're out there going, you should not have said that.
Okay,
I used it. I did not call anybody that. I just used the word. In the English dictionary, it's there. Just like faggot is a word.
Yeah.
Meaning a bundle of Faggot is the short end of the cigarette.
Yeah.
It's just a word.
Time to go smoke a fag in the loo, boys.
Yeah, it's a bundle of those. It's just a word. And when you start taking offense to just plain words, you're a problem.
See, the issue is, this is way off from the Krampus episode at this point.
Yeah.
I would say at this point, people are just too sensitive.
No, people are very too sensitive.
I mean,
it's a problem.
I can't think of any
nation full of wussies.
Pansies. I can't think of one word that would make me go, what? You know what I mean? I can't think of one.
I've been called a lot of things in my life.
It's just a word.
As a kid, I did not take well to the baby. But I was a kid.
Yeah.
I was hot-headed. I was stupid. As a teenager, I didn't like being called fat. Now in my life, you can call me whatever you want. It's just your opinion.
Yeah.
I just have a problem when people are offended by something I say. You don't have to listen to me say it.
Yeah.
Walk away. I'm not calling you anything that your friends haven't called you. Because that's the only reason I'm going to call you that, because I don't know you that well.
Yeah.
Now, don't call anybody that. Anyways, don't be like, oh, well, he calls those people that. No, I don't call those people that. It's not proper. It's not, it's not accepted by them.
Not socially accepted.
It's not accepted by them.
Yeah.
So why would I say something to them just to make them mad?
Yeah.
Now, if they're like, no, it's cool, you can say whatever you want to say, like I do, maybe. They can call me whatever they want. They want to call me a cracker. They want to call me whatever they want. I'm cool with it. You guys, you can call me whatever you want.
Like Josh's new nickname is the Widow's Peak.
Yeah. I mean, shoot, I don't give a crap. I really don't, because it's just a word. And I'm not going to go and make myself feel bad because someone's calling me something. It's when they start not letting me be a part of things because of what I am.
Yeah.
That's when I have a problem with it.
Yeah.
So they're like, oh, no. You can't come in here. I'm like, why not? No, you got that Widow's Peak, bro. Sorry. That's when I have a problem.
Oh, man.
Up until that moment, I'm cool.
You got that Widow's Peak.
Yeah, up until that moment, I'm cool.
I'm just imagining the salty spittoon.
I'll be like, so...
Welcome to the salty spittoon. After the spittoon, how tough are you?
So tough I punched my grandma. Oh, go on in, sir.
I ate a bowl of nails. So what? Without any milk.
Oh. Right on in.
And SpongeBob walks up. How tough am I? I stubbed my toe in the garden. I only cried for 20 minutes.
Well, go on in, sir. Nah, that's not.
I really love it when Sandy walks up, though. How tough are you? How tough am I? How tough am I? Wow.
The tattoo, right?
Yeah.
Wow, Sandy.
So good.
I can't. I mean, I'm sorry we went off on that, and yes, you can censor it. I don't give a crap.
I'm gonna censor it.
But you know what? In case you guys were wondering what he censored, for a second he was like, "Don't say it again."
Don't say it again.
It starts with a letter of the alphabet. It ends with another letter of the alphabet that people think is bad. Now, I know a lot of women. I did say this one time, and I don't feel good about this. There's a word in the British English that they use a lot that is equal to us saying the F word here, but it's the C word, C-U-N. You can figure it out if you're older. And I was talking to a girl one day.
And what do British people drink? Tea.
And so I'm sitting there talking to a girl one day, and this was Stephanie. I broke up with her, you know that. And I'm sitting there and talking to her, and I said, it's not like I called you a...
Like...
Yeah. And I just said it like that, which... Looking back on it now, probably not cool.
Probably not.
Probably not cool, but I was like, this is why I said it. And she's like, excuse me? I'm like, what? She's like, did you just call me that? I'm like, no, I said it's not as if I did. Because I said something else when we were mad at each other. And I was just, we were talking about it. And she got mad again. Because in her view,
that's what she said.
I called her that again. I was like, no, I didn't, but you can say whatever you want to say. Everyone takes their own thing. From whatever, but
the only time I can think that I said something to try to hurt someone, and ironically, it's from our sponsor,
you know what?
Nick Acosta.
Hey, Nick Acosta. We didn't call it out last week. So, sorry.
Don't worry, we got
once
your
a week.
Thursday, Nick.
Once a week. Hey,
what's up?
I'm gonna say it. I hope you break your leg. No, what does that guy say? That stupid little computer.
Oh, yeah.
You don't make me say it.
I'll say it. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I can't remember what
With
he
his
says.
stupid mustache.
Yeah, but no, the only time I went to the point where because we were playing a game, and my buddy Nick, he had a problem back in the day with raging. He doesn't have it anymore. He's gotten way better at it. younger. You don't know what to do per se. I texted you the time just to see what time I need to send.
Yeah, I saw that. I'm like, 38, okay. I was like, no, we're at 44.
But he was raging at me the entire game, and I was doing bad, so already I'm kind of mad. And I had a bad day that day. I can't remember what happened. Honestly, I think it was the day that Shandy kicked the hole in the wall. I think it's that exact day.
Probably.
So I was already fuming.
Oh. Go ahead.
I was already fuming, and Nick just kept on going at me. And after 25 minutes, I broke and I yelled for a straight 45 seconds of insults, and the entire TeamSpeak was quiet. Because I'm known as the guy that doesn't get mad. I'm calm.
In our circle, Shae is the nice guy.
I am the nice guy.
But he's also a very, very big bull in a china shop if you get him started.
Yes.
And, I'm going to say it. I don't care if you broke your elbow. That's what it is.
That's what it is. And then after like a good minute and a half of silence, Colton's like, "Hey, we should get you Dragon." I'm like, "Yeah, that's a good idea." And we just start talking about the game, and Nick is entirely quiet the entire game. And after the game is over, "I'm gonna go, guys. I'll see you later."
Goodbye, Nick.
I was like, "See you later, buddy."
Nick Acosta, get out of here. Take your acoustic butt out of here.
It was so bad.
Go get some acoustics.
I feel so bad about it now, but at the same time...
You know what? Hold on. I'm going to say it, Nick.
Don't do it.
I'm going to say it.
Don't do it.
I don't care that you broke your elbow that one time. I don't know if you actually did ever.
Yes.
But you know what? Nick, you can go ahead. Nah, you can stay. It's fine.
You don't
I don't care.
Chair.
Yeah, don't take a chair back.
I mean, at this point...
We were mad at you at that one moment. Because if Shae's mad at you, I've got to be mad at you. Same time.
It was so bad. I feel so bad. But every time Nick starts to get mad now, just like when he starts getting to the I let him. Obviously, you gotta let him go through the mad. But when he starts blaming other people, I'm like now, Nick, easy, buddy. We don't want to have it. We don't want to have another accident.
I don't want to do this again. Don't do this again, Nick.
It was funny.
We got riled up once. Let's not go back there. I'm not gonna
lie. I think I got better at League. Because I didn't want to hear him yelling at me again.
He was like screaming at you.
Oh yeah. It was bad. Oh man,
I don't. I've had a lot of outbursts in my life.
We better hurry this up because
we're almost done. I'll do it on another. We'll do it on the game episode.
Yeah. Oh,
if you guys want to hear me talk about how many times I've screamed in certain things,
we haven't announced it yet.
Yeah, well, I've already said it, so they're gonna.
I know.
Hear it, so.
Well, you've kind of heard it here. We'll
just cut it right now. There'll be something special coming out. You guys can go find me on that
over in January.
Go find us on that.
We'll probably slowly leak it on the Instagram.
Oh yeah, there's gonna be little hidden things for you guys, if you guys can figure it out.
Yeah.
But it's not gonna be. You gotta figure the whole thing out. So right now, guys, literally we only have 2 questions. Last time I checked, we still only had 2 questions.
I have not seen any questions.
So guys, I mean seriously, Michaela and William have got this thing wrapped up.
They got the hat and the shirt coming their way.
Yeah, I mean, we really want to give you somebody else something too. We don't want to just go on one family.
Especially because they're the third dolphin. That's kind of rigged.
Yeah. So seriously, guys, post some questions. Our favorite one will get something special, and then a random one will also get something special. Yeah. So I mean, there's still a chance to both go in there, but if there's more than one person, there's a better chance. It's not gonna happen.
I mean, someone could ask. No, technically, Webby has that one question.
Oh, okay. So we got also Webdell.
Yeah, we have Webdell, which is also been on the show, and he's the 4th D.
Yeah,
it's the 4th dolphin. So
I mean, seriously, guys, we need some questions. We'd like some questions. I'm gonna start reaching out to other people.
Yeah.
Don't make me do it. I'll do it. And I'll get some really weird questions. Really weird.
Yeah, we can branch off pretty far. I mean...
Oh, these ones will get strange. So strange it's like baby punching. Okay, and that's like the tip of the iceberg. There's some dove jokes that I would love people to ask.
Oh,
I would love people to ask the dove jokes.
Oh, dove.
So we're going to cut this off right now. We're at 49 minutes. So guys, we have Facebook. Go follow us. We got Instagram. Go follow us. We're always active on Instagram. Every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, we have something posted. Yes. Anything special that we do behind the scenes, we'll have posted. We have a Twitter, which is getting some new videos, so go follow us on Twitter.
I got 2 ready to upload.
On Instagram, it is Lightly Food. On Twitter, it is Lightly Food. On Facebook, it's 2 Dudes With Do featuring Lightly Food. And then we have a Patreon, which is under the name Lightly Food, and you can also, I think, find it through the words 2 Dudes With Do.
Yeah, it's always in the description below, so you don't got to worry about it.
All of it's below. All you have to do is click.
Yeah, that's all.
Then,
easy peasy.
We have merchandise. which is on Instagram. You see the pictures. We're changing our logo, so guys, if you're like, I want a T-shirt, you can say you want that T-shirt. You can get the new one as soon as we get the logo.
Personally, I would definitely wait because my logo skills.
But the hat,
aren't very advanced.
the hat is staying exactly the same
For the first year.
for the first year. So both the T-shirt and the hat and the cups, they'll be sold for 1 year, up until 1 year, and then when the 1 year happens, you'll get something new. You'll never be able to buy those again.
Yeah.
Well, I shouldn't say never, but most likely you'll never be
Maybe if there's like ever a 10-year anniversary, that does not sound right.
So we'll see.
I can't, I want to do this as long as we can keep on doing this.
I think we're going to be here in 10 years.
I hope so, because I do enjoy doing these.
I'm going to be excited to look back at what we started at and what we were at in 10 years.
Imagine like, wow, we're so young. Look how smart he is.
You'll be like, wow, really? That hairstyle with that shirt? Come on, Josh.
Come on.
And then I'll be looking at myself. Dang, it didn't change much, except for my face. Wow, look at these! Looking like Rocky too, man! Oh my goodness! Yo, Adrian, are you okay? I'm sorry, I can't help it. I feel like you didn't tell me what I needed to do to sign us off.
You're right. Oh, let's see.
Because we've just given up all the information that they need to follow us and us and.
I'm.
Bishnik.
I enjoy that one too much.
Oh.
I think this one would be kind of interesting. Not one you'd actually think of. I want you to do... What's his name? Crap, what's his name? Nixon.
Nixon?
I want you to do a Nixon impression.
I gotta hear it real quick, though, because I don't have a Richard Nixon on hand.
That's why I was like, you don't know. You don't have this one. I know you can't. I mean...
if I can hear it, I can most likely
that's what I'm saying,
do it, but
yeah.
Is that the one that you... No, that's the that's the guy that has the weird... I don't know why I went... Wow, I'm trying to listen to a biography. Cool!
I think Nixon's a good one to try to do,
Yeah. It's definitely not in my repertoire.
Yeah.
Something different. Nixon. Richard. Dick Nixon.
Your president needs slugs. Honestly...
I'm not a crook. I'm not a crook.
I want to say this to the television audience. I made my mistakes. But in all of my years of public life, I have never profited.
All right.
I will say, I think I don't know, even if this is not a zombie episode, which 5 is the map we reference the most.
Yes, it is. And I will say this. In all my years of playing Call of Duty, I've never cheated. So, for two dudes would do.
Lightly food.
This is Josh.
I'm Shae.
How do you do?
I'm feeling like playing something right now.
I'm not a crook and I'm not Nixon.
He is Josh.
I do horrible Nixon.
Later, boys!
Later.